Hello creatives, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and I am at the gallery today for the ZODIAC series. This reading is for Libra, whose correlating major arcana card is the Justice card. This is the Artist card representing you as the open vessel, ready to receive whatever source can draw from the well of infinite creativity. So this is a new spread, Libra. It is called Awakening Essential Energy. It's one of mine, so let's find out what the cards have for you today. So we're starting off with the Archetype cards, and this row is going to tell us where we'll find that essential energy at this time. The second row with the Creativity Oracle, this is how best should I nudge this energy awake. And then the third row with the Soul's Journey lesson cards, this is what about this energy needs to be explored in depth. And then we have the what else would Source guide me to stay in my creative power through this awakening. So, and then we have the cards of truth for direction and the Lenormand cards for clarity. Let's take a look at what you have for the Archetype card. You have the Alchemist, which is perfect. This is such a great card for you to get. This is all about transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. The shadow attributes, misuse of power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. Yeah, well, we're not going to misuse. Nope, that's not how to get there from here. Always go the upper road. Yes, take the upper path and get into transforming whatever your motives are and make those goals, take that wisdom, those motives, and make it into the golden wisdom. So let's find out what you get for the cards of truth. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, that is like the alchemy card, the self-alchemy. This is the Two of Spades, which is all about remedies and cures. It is the alchemy suit. Perfect. So, of course, the twos represent moon energy. And what does the moon do but reflect the sun? So the sun is the self and the moon is the inner emotional self. So in this case, you'll have the opportunity to willingly, because that's also the twos, if you should want to move towards something or not. So that is totally up to you. And however this reading introduces whatever else we're looking for here. But apparently your essential energy at this time is all around your motives and how you take charge of that and transform them into something of use, that golden wisdom. Yeah, so let's see what the Lenormand has. The key. The ring, which is making the commitment. Beautiful. Commitment to self. I love this. This is such a great place to start for you. Yeah, there's not much more to really say except that, you're going to be making that connection into your inner fire. It's a stability within yourself because it's an even number. But it's also being able to be a connector for others. The thing that you want to be a little leery of, or at least have an antenna up around for the shadow attributes of this, is that you don't want to get into that ignoring what you need, right? Feeling like something that doesn't look like fun, you're going to just say, no, I don't want to do that. But just really take a good look, because it's an adjustment of what you need to change that attitude or the stuckness that you have around people, places, and things. So if you're stuck in a mode, if you like to gossip, or if you like to talk about your ailments, instead of looking to see what you can do about them, then that is the shadow attribute. So what you want to do is take that energy, dig deep, find out what those motives are for you, what you gain from it, attention or whatever else, and realize what you're doing and ask Source to help you turn that into something positive that you can channel into your art. Oh, such fabulous energy with that. Anything that transforms from something that really isn't serving you, it might seem like it at the time, but just transform that into something that you can build your strength around, your character, right? And yes, make that commitment to take a good hard look at self and have that inner wisdom, that reflection back to know what you're seeing. So excited for you. This is such a fabulous read. I love this kind of thing myself, so I can only imagine you must be very interested to see what this next row is going to be about. Habits. Okay, so this is how best should I nudge this energy awake. So habits. Examine habits that may impede the pathways to your goals and encourage beneficial ones. Well, I think I just gave a nice little lecture about that. So I don't know if I need to go down that path anymore with you, but just to say that that diatribe, if you will, that sharing, yes, is supported here. So let's see. Oh, we have the 10 of clubs. Well, it's not going to be an easy path. The 10s are reward for effort. So whatever effort that you put in, you will see back in like amount for reward. Just really lovely card in that way. Flower card, this brings a whole lovely connotation to the whole reading. It is just saying that you've got this. You've got it. It is fated that you will have it, have the best unto you. So the 10s, yeah, the black suit is all about the magician. So this is the manifestation card. It's a business card. So perhaps this jump forward for you, this shifting of energy, is in how you conduct yourself around how to get your art out there, sales, wrapping your brain around how to price things, or just knowing your inner worth with whatever knowledge that you have around that you can move that forward. Because the 10s, they are, as I was saying, the reward for effort, but with the clubs, it is involving your ideas, your intellect, your pursuits, your ability to create magic, magician. So, yeah, and you have all of the attributes, from the pip cards. So you have all of the 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You have all of that ability when it comes to this. So you are very strong in your convictions. Once you spot whatever this is that needs to shift, your motives and your goals around how you do this thing, you are golden. So let's look at this last row and see what about this energy needs to be explored in depth. This energy of your habits and your motives and how you go about to your end goal and how to use that for that golden wisdom. Very, very nice. Let's see. Adversity. That's interesting. So, what about this energy needs to be explored in depth? I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. Oh, interesting. So this is all about how you bump up against negativity, right? Someone coming at you and saying, oh, no, don't do it that way. Do it my way. It's so much better. Or, just a glance or a slight, or anyone that tries to do anything that throws you off your game. Yeah, it's a trigger point, isn't it? I mean, it really can flip that switch. So, a challenge. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So that kind of goes right back to that knowing that whatever you come up against, there is a lesson in it. It's one of the best things that way to learn, right? More about yourself even than about the other person, because it shows you how you react, right? And aren't we looking at shifting that energy into something that is more grounded, with more self-control, with more of a noble character, rather than someone that's going to react. Don't react, act. Act in a noble way. That is how you get there. 3 of Clubs. This is the Independent Thinker card. This is such a great read. Oh, it's so positive. It is just so supportive. Lovely. And the Clouds card. This is how you think, whether it's cloudy thinking or clear thinking. So the big think, the 3, this is such a great card for you. It's action card. It's the 3. It's Mars Day. And this is how we get what we want, or how we react to adversity, or I should say act, right? Because we don't want to get triggered and get put in a position of where we're on the defense, right? We need to stay in the driver's seat and just have control over our own force of nature. So, yeah, this again is about business, but it is also about energy for growing something. This is all types of growing. It can be education, but it can also just be growing information, anything to give you more of that intellectual pursuit. The more well-rounded that you are, it's great. It's also about letting go of something. That's the 3s. So it's going to be this interesting test, if you will, that Source is asking you to take a good hard look at and let something go to move on to something of a better way to go about your life, really. I really like this spread a lot. So, yeah, keeping your head clear and grounded and taking a real deep look at how you react to adversity. That's really what this reading is all about, your habits around that, and knowing that they're not really serving you as well as they could. They were just tweaked a little bit. All right, well, let's go on to see what else Source would share with you so that you can stay in your creative power through this awakening. So from the Pema Chodron Tonglen deck, these are life lessons. You got number 8. It is 3 objects, 3 poisons, and 3 seeds of virtue. So the commentary on that is the 3 objects are friends, enemies, and neutrals. The 3 poisons, craving, aversion, and indifference. Oh my gosh, this so reads to your reading here, your spread. When you feel craving, you own it fully and wish that all beings could be free of it. When you feel aggression or indifference, you do the same. In this way, what usually causes suffering, what poisons us and others, becomes a seed of compassion and loving kindness, a seed of virtue. Wow, so you are being asked to heighten your virtue by taking a good look at how you handle this. Adversity, aversion, with friends and enemies and neutrals. It's just really keeping that clear thinking, bigger thinking, openness to finding that remedy or cure. What a fabulous spread you have here. So I also got from the Wishcraft, let's see, this is the friendship bracelet. And it says, I am a good friend to myself and others. So important to include yourself. And then from the Qin Chinese fortune-telling sticks, we got, you will soon meet with ingratitude. Oh dear. Well, that will get you there. That will get you started on what triggers you and how you react to it. Yep, that's life, isn't it? Well, my goodness, best of luck to you, Libra. This is really very encouraging. Lovely transformation you're going to make here into that golden wisdom. Just love it. Well, all the best to you. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe. Catch me next month, and we'll do this again. Thank you so much. Meanwhile, happy creating.